Ken Dorsey is the Browns offensive coordinator. So, I mean, let's just start here. Mary Kay, what was your kind of instant reaction when you found out it was Dorsey?
Some of the things that I know that they liked about him are the fact that even though he got fired by the Bills, you know, he has been really, really good with some amazing quarterbacks. He helped Cam Newton win an NFL MVP award, go 15-1, get to the Super Bowl. In terms of Josh Allen, they went to the playoffs multiple times together, and he was the runner-up for MVP in one of those years that they were together. So, you know, he called plays. He's got that kind of experience for 2 years with the Bills, and he's done an amazing job with two dual threat quarterbacks that are, you know, bigger guys. You know, Deshaun's not as big as a Cam Newton or a Josh Allen, but, you know, still a big, rugged, dual threat quarterback with plenty of arm talent. And they hope that they can get similar production out of Deshaun Watson with Ken Dorsey.
I do think this is one of those moves that's not like super flashy, okay, right? Like, and especially knowing how his tenure ended in Buffalo, I think you saw a lot of fans being like, how did they hire this guy? He got fired in the middle of the season. But I do think when you look more closely at it, his history with those kind of quarterbacks like Mary Kay is describing is kind of what makes sense. We had touched on that before with him. And, you know, Dan, I think you made the comment about it even scares you when Josh Allen plays like Josh Allen sometimes. You don't know if you want that exact style for Deshaun Watson. But, you know, looking at some of those numbers in Buffalo, it wasn't like, I guess, so like black and white at the terms of his firing. Like, yes, the turnovers were a problem there. Josh Allen's interceptions were the problem. He was leading the league in interceptions, but he was also leading the league in touchdowns at the time. So you kind of had to take the good with the bad. That firing, I know, was viewed differently by analysts and fans. And, you know, it wasn't just cut and dry, like, yeah, this guy has to go. So I think that's the first thing. But yeah, I think overall my reaction was this isn't like a super splashy move that they made, but it does feel like a move that's so centered around Deshaun Watson.